shit, that is a tall tower.
Hold on. See if I can find some docks.
Oh shit, this place is
Found some
nice.
docks. Holy crap. He wasn't joking when he said that. Here. Alrighty.
I am a fantastic driver. Yeah,
This is gorgeous. Well, I think I know where his house
Come
is.
on.
God.
Where?
Maybe he's inside. I don't know, I'll knock on the door. Alright.
Oh my god, look at these cows.
Hello?
Hmm?
Hello? Is anyone in there?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
I
Hey,
brought
Danny.
guests. You might want to come see them.
Okay.
Look at this fucking horse.
Hey, over here.
Ah, oh fuck, oh yeah. Sorry.
Look who I found.
Hold on, I need to kind of squint to look at it.
Oh,
It's
second
your
voice.
dad.
Okay, listen, hi. This is really awkward, if you couldn't tell.
You might want to stay away from that cactus. Come on.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Come on, come on, come on, come inside.
Coming in, fuck it. Shit, this place is nice.
Don't want the mobs getting out here. Oh my goodness, hey!
Hi!
Oh my god, I've been looking for you two.
Yeah, we heard.
Yeah.
I know it's not the reunion we expected or wanted, but I was just a little worried that those mobs are gonna get you.
Yeah, I mean, any reunion's better than
Do you
none.
want to know what happened?
What?
I was trying to come here. But then I got lost. Ended up in Russia. Met Will. Will got, to say the least, feisty at me, but then brought me to Jules, and then Jules said that we were in South Korea. And then I was like, wait, we're not that far away from Japan.
Russia, huh?
Yeah.
I haven't explored all of that. Trust me when I say I've been looking all over the world for you all.
Yeah, we get it, Will's just a bit. Yeah. Danny was catching us up a bit, about the New World Order and our family, like mom, our siblings.
There's a lot of stuff that they don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's currently recovering from the mansion raid we did recently.
Yeah.
A lot of messed up stuff we found in there.
Danny gave us a brief overview about what happened.
Do you still have that thing that you got out of it?
I kept a few of the things, yes. But honestly, that doesn't matter right now.
Alrighty.
Right now, that's being reformed into a research center because we need to find the answer as to what happened to every single person that lived on this earth. But again, that's a question for another day.
Wow.
Are any of you hungry or anything like that? I have a lot of food on me.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Alright.
Stock up on the way here.
Will, are you doing alright?
Mm-hmm. That leaves only... That only leaves your oldest brother.
Alright.
Which, again, I have no idea where he's at.
Yeah. Right. Shit.
Honestly, it's just... I'm really glad to see you all.
Yeah, I'm really glad to see you too.
A lot has happened these past few days.
I could tell, yeah.
You okay, Will? Mm-hmm. there's something you have to say, you can say it to me.
Mom. I'm alright.
Well, I'm guessing Mom's not here because it seems quiet.
She's upstairs.
Resting, I'm guessing.
Sleeping, yeah.
Yeah. Is it just you and her here?
No, Lila's also upstairs resting.
That's what I figured.
She couldn't get to sleep knowing that every single person on this earth is gone.
Yeah, I don't...
And quite frankly, I can't get any sleep either because I just found out something about my parents recently.
About Grandma and Grandpa?
They're here.
They are?
They've been here. It's something I really can't get into, but when the time comes, I will tell every single one of you. But for now, it's news that I can't even bear myself.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, that one caught me off guard as well.
Yeah.
Understandably so. Everyone's so confused and trying to find answers, and we were hoping that what was in that mansion would actually provide an answer to the biggest question we've been asking ourselves, but
It only left us with more.
it only left us with more questions.
It gave us some answers, but...
Oh, goodness. Again, it's been really hectic, so I'm sorry if I don't seem
It's
in the right
fine,
mood.
You know, a
Yeah,
lot's been going on. It's understandable.
It is good to know that at least a good majority of my children are alive and well.
yeah,
That means Adam is out there somewhere.
yeah.
I just haven't found him yet.
Out of all the people to survive, I'm pretty sure Adam is at the top of the list.
Yeah, he's a bit of a fucking, you know.
He moved out at a very young age, so I know he likes to travel a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. He was awesome. I liked him. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping wherever he is he's safe. But I don't doubt for a second that he isn't.
How's Soul doing, by the way?
She's doing great.
That's good.
Right now she's sleeping at my temporary house, which is a cave. But as I've learned today, I'm not the only one that sleeps in the cave.
Listen, it was the best I could do under such
That's-
circumstances. It's not a bad cave.
I'm not trashing you for it, but at least I know
have
I'm
a
not
very
alone.
nice cave home.
At least I know I'm not alone in it.
Yeah.
Well, anything you need to do as a means of survival. We don't have any... Well, I mean, we do have technology, but it's not as advanced as it used to be.
Yeah.
We're casually getting there.
Yeah, your tower seems to be a little bit bigger and more grander as we can approach.
Well,
That is
That's the
one
mainframe.
big-ass tower.
that's the mainframe for all the towers that we've connected.
Yeah, there's a tower similar but not that grand in Oralade as well.
So, like communication towers?
We found a ways of getting some sort of communication built, but we still need to figure out how we can provide those messages onto some sort of computer, which we're hoping those locked doors and floors of where we all woke up at have the answers to those.
Yeah.
But for now, we're relying simply on the villagers. They understand our language, and they're very thankful for us for getting rid of the illagers.
I mean, if I were in their situation, I would be as well. I've kind of caught them up on what's actually was going on and why we had to do that. So,
Strange things are honestly happening nowadays, and we can't fathom to comprehend what's going on.
oh shit. But as of right now, we're working with the best that we have. But
Yeah.
I will say, I have traveled a lot. Not only did I travel from Orly to wherever the fuck that mansion was, and then to Russia, to South Korea, to here, I might have to ask if I can rest a couple days here before I travel back to Orly.
Yeah, that's fine. I can set up a bed for you.
Thank you. God, it's been a long couple days, to say the least, and I'm sure you know that we both endured one large part of it.
We almost didn't make it out of that mansion, which is honestly one of the scariest things I think I've ever felt in my life.
Well, yeah, you can't really say that we've had near-death experiences, or at least we couldn't till now.
Well, we have found something that can prevent death, but we're not sure if that's really true.
Yeah. That thing.
The Totem of Undying.
I mean, maybe it's a scam, you know?
I don't think so. The fact that we've all, well, I'm not sure about you two, but the fact that we've all seen some sort of godlike being before doesn't, well, dismiss the idea.
Yeah.
Take a look at this axe right here. Notice how it's glowing.
What the fuck?
There's a lot more to this world, this new world as everybody's calling it, than what we are usually used to in the old world.
It feels weird to call it
Jesus
the new
Christ,
world
you're all just
because-
crackheads.
Well,
come on. Okay, so let me explain what's going on with Will. He doesn't really believe half the shit that's going on.
How am I expected to?
Well,
he's very upset right now.
yeah, I get it. I understand. And
No, I'm so tired of you saying that, because you don't.
are we not in the same situation right now?
We're not.
Come on now, don't get your ponytail in a bunch. Remember personal space. Just take a few steps.
Shut up.
It's been a rough month since we've gotten here.
It has, from what I've heard from both of you guys. And I mean, as much as we've had a little bit of things that we were able to do, we still are kind of limited of answers that we have. And I'm sure that anyone here can explain that to you. But
Yeah.
The only answer I want is why you would abandon me like that.
He didn't abandon you, Will.
Yes, he did. And you too.
We weren't abandoned, they just couldn't find us.
Imagine having to wake up in an area you're not familiar with tons of panicked people trying to find their families. And then coming to the realization that your family might not even be alive. So the rest of the time that you spent on this earth, this new earth, you were trying to find your kids.
that's the harsh reality that we've been living in. We've been trying to find you. We didn't.
Whether you like to admit it or not, this is what the world has become. We don't know why. We don't know what happened. But we have to face this reality. I don't like it either. Trust me. I want to find the answer just as much as everybody else does. And I don't blame you for thinking that. My mother and father abandoned me and my sisters, and I just found that out the other day. So I can understand. But I've got a lot of panicked people. A lot of people who want answers, and I cannot provide for that. Not yet, at least. So hate me if you want. But just know that I scoured the earth looking for you and your siblings. Every day, every night. And I don't regret any second of it.
That was a nice reunion, don't you think?
Well,
Too much? Yeah, too much.
we didn't abandon you. We've been trying to find you. We don't want to be assholes, and we don't want to have to, like, be bitchy about it. And I get it. You're just as confused as we are. And I know you hate me saying I get it. But trust me, we're all in the situation. You're my brother. And you're his son.
Don't come back to knock on my door.
It's going to be like I've become a mother in this past month. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. He's just a bit.
I don't know. Maybe. I'd say maybe he could talk to Cam, but I don't think Cam's word would affect it either.
I think, he's still young. I mean, we all are.
Yeah, we are.
He's stressed and confused, and he's not handling it the best way, and understandably so. Just
Yeah. I just. I truly don't know. I truly. I don't have answers for it either. I get it. And obviously, I might not have answers for a while. I might not have answers before, Dad and Mom and Yuki do. Fuck, But, I'm trying. I really am. And so is Dad. And so is the rest of us. And if he's gonna be bitchy about it, then we really can't do much about it. At the end of the day, I think we all need to realize that he's a kid. And kids make dumb mistakes. Kids
he'll
don't
learn.
think. Kids don't think before they speak. They think about their actions and how it can affect others. And we've been in that same situation. We've done stupid shit.
This is a lot more stressful for him, though. He was being a dick, but
Yeah, I know.
he's scared and he's confused.
We all are.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Who's gonna put that in his head. At the end of the day, I think he's a kid, and I think he's just going through it. And I understand it's fucking stressful for all of us, like I said, but just because it's stressful does not mean that he can be acting the way that he's acting. We're all going through shit. And it's not just our family, it's people that we've just met, people that we don't know, people that, I don't know. I'm stuck with no answers. You're stuck with no answers. Will's stuck. Hopefully we'll get answers. And that's all we can do, is hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I'm gonna stay here. If you get the chance to talk to Will, just try to. I don't want to say knock some sense to him because that seems like an asshole move to do, but just try to talk to him at least.
Oh,
I get
yeah,
he's,
no,
I get he's
plan
bitchy
on
at
it.
me, but I know he'll listen to you.
I don't know. Not even I can get into that thick skull of his. That essence of it would stress me.
Well, he's a kid. He's gonna make mistakes. I get it's more stressful, but we need to realize that we're all in a situation like this. And we can't be bitchy just because. And, you know, I think that's something that he's gonna learn the hard way, and it sucks, but... Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna go find Dad and see how he's doing.
Yeah.
I think I've learned a couple things that I didn't expect to know about Grandma, Grandpa, or just other grandparents in general. I don't know.
Stay safe, man.
Yeah. You take care.
Yeah, I'll try to talk some sense into that.
Alright. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Dad? Where is he?
Over here.
Where's that? You're gonna have to give me a little bit more directions.
Past the machine. And past the tree.
I'm guessing this was the site that you were talking about in the meeting.
Yeah. 4 innocent lives buried underneath everything.
Yeah.
Killed by some unseen force, and I had to bury them with my own hands. This is why I want to find the answers. I want to know. I want to know what's driving us apart. I don't blame Will. I really don't.
In a sense, I don't blame him either. I get it.
I just found out the other day that my own mother and my own father abandoned my sisters. They didn't even think to even contact them when we were growing up. So I understand. But the sacrifices I make completely go under everyone's radar.
You are not at fault. Look at me. Look at me. You are doing the best you fucking can.
But I'm not doing enough. Your oldest brother is still out there somewhere, and I'm not looking hard enough.
We're gonna find him.
All while this is happening, your auntie's freaking out about the rest of her kids because she hasn't found them yet. And I'm worried about that too.
Yeah.
And your grandma and grandpa aren't helping the situation either. I have to walk past this gravesite every single day. Each day that passes by, I hate myself even more and more for not seeking out the answer. I want to know why all of this has happened. These were lives at one point in our existence, and they're gone. I don't even know if my oldest son is alive.
Adam's out there.
I'm not trying hard enough. I've been over here establishing a United Nations, and I completely neglected to even think. Everyone's so panicked. Half of these people's families are gone. But I'm one of the lucky ones, right?
Listen,
Whether he hates me or not, I'm so grateful that he is alive.
exactly.
It's my youngest. He was out there all alone for days. For I don't even know how long we've been here. I need to do better. I need to try a lot harder. I'm going to find every single one of you.
And you're gonna do it. You can do it. You have the capability to do it.
I'm gonna find that answer.
You are. Because if there's something I know about you, you are a persistent motherfucker. And you know what? In this sense, it's gonna help you out a lot.
Thank you, Danny.
Of course, Dad. We obviously can't reverse time to fix all this, but we can make it better.
And we will.
Exactly. But as of right now, I believe we need to get some rest.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hope you don't mind our furry little friends down here.
Oh my god.
Your sister's been really hard at work
You know, I'm not surprised.
befriending wildlife. Funny enough, I found that little guy right there all alone. Seems to really have a latch onto me. Got a lot of birds, a lot of dogs. There's that family dog you always wanted.
God, you have... I'm counting 5, and there's also 4 at my house. Yeah,
Well.
I've added on to addition, so as of right now, there's 9. I know Jules has 1 dog. Will has a bunch of dogs. There's probably around 20, 30 dogs in the family now.
Well, who says we can't take the spot for the new world record? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest.
Alright. Just take
Love
it
you,
easy.
son.